completing everything off your vision board by the end of the year. Now imagine doing it in 3 months. That is going to be the goal of this 3-month challenge. It is the start of February. So we are going to go into February, March, April. May, the beginning of May. And I'm going to see how far I can get along my vision board in just 3 months, which kind of piggybacks off what I was saying in my last video about the 12-week year and how it just eliminates the procrastination that would happen if you didn't have that kind of laser focus for a shorter period of time. I've been watching Chiara Ivola's 6-month transformation series and I found it really inspiring, but I know myself and 6 months is just too long of a time period for me. I will procrastinate, I will take my time, and I don't want to do that. I want to be as laser focused, as honed in as possible for this next 3 months, and I'm going to see how far I can get along my vision board. Now, nothing happens without a plan, right? Like I said. So what I've done is I've put together a 3-month transformation checklist on Excel. I've split it into 5 categories: career, finances, hobbies, appearance, and health. And in those, I've put the goals that I want to achieve that are off my vision board. Let me take you through them quickly. In career, I have get a part-time job because you can't do much in life without cha-ching. One thing that I found is that although I've loved this free time of not having a job and being able to do what I want with my day, and I've loved the freedom, I really have. What it's done is kind of kicked my confidence down a bit, because without a source of income, I haven't really felt like myself. I haven't been able to just go out and do the things that I wanted. And when I picked up a job from the beginning of me leaving uni, that was my one goal. I just wanted a job so I could have the money to travel and to do the things that I wanted. And now that I don't have a source of income, it's just, I don't feel like myself. So I'm going to get a part-time job so that I can fund the things that I want within the next 3 months with flexibility. That is the most important thing. I had the 9 to 5. I liked the 9 to 5. It was difficult getting things done. I was waking up at 5 in the morning to film and to go to the gym before I had work so that I could film or go to the gym after work. And basically, I was just stuck, constrained in this time period. There are jobs that will start at 4 in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning, but will end in the afternoon, and that will give me plenty of time to film and to edit and to do whatever. So I would rather do that for now. There's a couple of things for YouTube as well there. I want to get 1,000 subscribers and also to buy a camera, because I'm not really liking the quality of my camera right now on my phone, and also I just feel like having a camera will help me with my storage issues, which I am still having. And also, the last thing on the careers is to get a job in Barcelona. I've said from the beginning that I left my job because I didn't even really want to be in London anymore, and having a job and staying with that job would mean I don't get the flexibility to go somewhere else. Now, the issue then was that I left my job and I didn't even move abroad, which was what I wanted to do in the first place. But, you know, again, lack of income will do that to you. So, yeah, the goal is to get a job in Barcelona. Now, reflecting that, I've put in finances to save £2,000 or euros in rent for a Barcelona deposit, and on top of that, to save £2,500 to go to New York. Now you may be thinking, Selena, you don't have a job. Why is New York even a priority? On my vision board, I've put to go to New York at Christmas. Not only did I do that, I bought tickets. With what money? You may. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, okay? I used my Avios points off my credit card. I only paid £120 in actual cash, but now that I've secured the tickets to New York, I need the funding for it, and that includes accommodation, which I haven't got, and spending money. So I feel like 2,500, I'm going for a week. I feel like 2,500 maybe overestimating. I'd rather overestimate than underestimate. 1 and 2, I'm going at Christmas time. So again, I'd rather overestimate than underestimate. If you think it's way too much for a New York trip to include accommodation as well for a week, then I need you to let me know, because I have no idea. I'm just making figures up in my head right now. Then we've got hobbies, which as you can see is where I've started ticking things off. It makes sense, I am unemployed. I did the solo date to the cinema, which I actually filmed. I went to watch the Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh movie, the one where she has cancer. I filmed that as a whole like solo date day, and then realized I don't think it has enough substance for me to put it up, so I ended up not putting it together as a video. If you do want to see that, let me know and I'll try to figure out how I can create enough substance in it for it to be a full video, and if not, then we can just move on from that idea completely. I don't mind either way. Speaking of videos that I said that I was going to release and I didn't end up doing, I want to formally apologise for not putting out a Veganuary video. I did try to film that. I filmed a tortilla burrito, which was really, really good, except for the avocado they put in there, and something from Greg's, and then I went around in the shops looking for Veganuary food, and it's been so shit this year. I don't understand what's happening. It was so bad. And I don't want to force a video, it just wasn't happening. There just wasn't any good options out there this year. I have no idea what's going on. I was really disappointed. Instead, you can watch last year's Veganuary video because I feel like that was quite good. Also for hobbies, I've put to paint 3 paintings. So far, I've got a painting of a fork for the kitchen. That is a piece from my mama. And it is the first painting that I've done on my own in years. I've dabbled very, very lightly in paint when I was a child. I've got that done. And now I'm starting on a second painting, which is a replica of a Daniela Jones painting that my mom wants to put by the staircase. This is huge and I feel like it's going to take a lot of time, but I've really, really been enjoying painting. It's been such a creative outlet for me, and also just a good time to decompress and to relax, and I listen to my podcast or to music in the background, and it puts me in my feminine energy. And I'm so grateful to my cousin for showing me the skills of how to paint and for just putting me on painting as a thing. I have really been enjoying it and it's just been so good for me. And then there's a third painting that I want to do. And the third thing in hobbies was to read. I started, and this is very much unlike me, I've started 2 books and haven't finished either of them. First one was The Master and Margarita, which I started in like June, maybe July. And the second one is A Court of Thorns and Roses. The thing about The Master and Margarita is because it's a classical Russian book from many, many years ago, the language is quite heavy, and I needed a book that I wanted to read on the Stairmaster, so something that was a bit easier and simpler to read. That's when I started reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm going to finish that first because it's a romance, just simple read that I can do before bed, and then I'm going to read The Master and Margarita and finally finish that, and then Conversations with Friends by Sally Rooney that I picked up. Okay, moving on to appearance. I want to buy some gold jewellery. Again, part-time job needed for that. I want to continue with my laser and also to upkeep my nails. As you can see, I don't have on acrylics. I've just painted my regular nails. The thing with normal nail polish is that my nails will chip and they'll start to break. So what I want to do as soon as I get a job, as soon as I get a part-time job, I want to treat myself by getting gel put on my natural nails so that they can continue to grow out but also be protected. And finally, in the health section, I've put splits. I'm still going to the gym, and because I've been doing that consistently for years, I don't even put that on a list anymore, but I want to get my splits, and I had that on my vision board from last year. Honestly, I still can't do it. And here's the very important thing that I'm going to point out. If you want to get different results, you can't keep doing the same old thing. What was it that Albert Einstein said? I don't remember the actual quote, but he basically said something like, you can't expect a different outcome if you're doing the same thing. So to do that in 3 months, when I haven't been able to do it in a year, means I have to really hone in on it. And the only way that I can think to do that is to do my split stretches every single day. I've been doing my split stretches pretty much every single time I have a leg session, so that's about 3 times a week on average. Not enough. I'm going to be doing them every single day. I'm going to make it an active thing that I'm doing instead of a passive stretching routine. I'm really going to try to get my splits. Every single day I will be doing that for 3 months. And the last one on the list is the project management course. I want to do that every single day for an hour. The jobs I've been applying to have been within the campaigning marketing space. And to keep my CV fresh, I just want to keep adding to the list of things that I'm doing. So if I get this project management course with the diploma done, It'll just be another thing I can add to my CV, which I think is a nice touch. I bought myself a pair of sunglasses, and again, I can hear you already. Selena, why do you need sunglasses in January? I don't have sunglasses. And the thing is that me and accessories have this kind of love-hate relationship. I love them. They love to get lost. I can't put my finger on it, okay? Not just accessories, my jewelry too. This is going to be the start of something fresh, okay? I've bought this pair of sunglasses as a symbol of the fact that I will no longer be losing my jewelry or my accessories. So I bought these because they are winter appropriate, and I feel like I'm not the only person that feels there are sunglasses that are sunglasses for the summer, and then there are sunglasses that can be worn in the winter and look completely normal. Also, I don't always want to be wearing makeup, and sometimes just having a pair of sunglasses on fixes everything. I picked these up in TK Maxx and they were a great decision. I can see myself wearing these a lot. They were only like £15, and it's something that I get to tick off my list, and now I just get to have these sunglasses. We're doing something really cool here. Look, you get to tick this with me. There's something so satisfying about just ticking something on your to-do list. Oh, that dopamine rush. So now that you know what my plan is for the next few months, let me tell you what my plan is for today. It is the 1st of February. I am going to change my bed sheets because fresh month, I need that clean energy. I'm going to tidy my room, I'm going to hoover, I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm going to do my split stretches. I'm going to paint. This is really exciting for me because I feel like I've spent the past 8 months in a rut, and it's time to come out of that. No more. From now on, things are going to change very, very rapidly, and I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. Actually, one more thing that I want to tell you. I don't know why I didn't put this down on the list, but I want to do a TikTok every day, especially for February. I've been using Instagram and TikTok just as short form platforms to do taste testing videos, especially when the channel was very much focused on food. Now that I've drifted away from that, I have to find a new way to use TikTok, and I like it because it's such a casual app compared to Instagram. TikTok feels quite natural and very casual, and you can do it without makeup, and you can do it when you wake up, and you can do it when you're going to sleep or on your way somewhere. I need to figure out what more to post on TikTok, and I want to do it every single day. And one more thing that I wanted to show you is that I've started to plan my February and to put in the things that I want to do throughout the month onto my calendar. And since you're here with me, I'm just going to add something to my list quickly, because on my vision board I've put flowers, and I actually didn't put flowers anywhere. Where does this even go? I'm gonna put this on health because mental health. I've never bought myself flowers. I love having flowers in my room. I feel like it spruces everything up and it brings a freshness, and I just feel like it'll bring something exciting, and I'll get to go out and actively look for flowers that I like, and it's not that expensive. So yeah, that's on the list. Buy flowers, I'm gonna say at least once a month. So that'll be one for, let me do it like this. Once for February, once for March, and April. Once for April. Maybe it'll be more, but for now it will just be these. Okay, now we can get to cleaning my room. Let's go. I'm bringing you here without judgment, okay? Let me put you a little bit further back. There we go. Let me take you for a little bit over here. I have some Essence Vault perfumes. I bought these because they were vegan and cruelty-free. Not the biggest fan, I'll be honest, but I've tidied up a little bit here in my perfume section and hairs. I haven't taken a B12 vitamin in so long. I forgot what they even look like. Usually they say that on a plant-based diet, the B12 is what you lack the most. What happened is I did my blood tests to see if my B12 was low, and it turns out I had a surplus of B12. Nowadays, milks are fortified with B12, and foods in general are fortified with vitamins that you don't have to get pills for, so it's all good in the vegan world. I have some castor oil for hair growth. that cleaner? Is that tidier? Should I get like a sunglass pack? No, I only have one pair of sunglasses. What the hell? When you have a ring that you no longer want, do you just throw it away like that? Because I feel like I should break it open so that animals don't get things stuck inside the ring. Like, what if a pigeon gets its beak stuck in there or something? I don't know. This section of the drawer here has become very problematic. It's become the section that I just throw things in. Do you know what the issue is? Actually, now that I'm looking at it, is that I had so many things put up in the front, I didn't even know what was in the back. Look at this. This is my camera. I use this. I obviously haven't used it in ages because I didn't know it was there. I think it actually has roll in it, yeah. Because I'm on picture number. I need this out and about. Why was that hidden? So I was going to change the bed sheets today, but then I decided something even better. I'm going to wash not just my bed sheets, but my duvet tomorrow as well. And I want to do it in the morning so that I have time to change my bed sheets and stuff throughout the day. So I'm not going to wash my bed sheets tonight. I'll do that tomorrow instead. I still need to vacuum and then... Can you see my glasses fog up? I've just been to the gym and now I'm going to do my stretch routine before I start applying for jobs. So maybe you'll be able to see how far I am into my splits. It's not, well, you know what, it's really not that close, but it's also, I feel like, a hell of a lot closer than it was at the beginning when I started. This leg is so much more, or this side, I don't know, this position is so much less flexible than my first one. Not that my first one is even too flexible, but you get why. I'm going to apply for a few jobs and then do an hour or two of the project management course and then start painting because I need to go to sleep early. I'm going to film a productive morning routine. Anyway, it's already what, 4:15? I'm gonna have my bowl of cereal. I'll show you. Oh my goodness. Lidl has come out with a spiced biscuit, like crave type thing. They're pillows, they're chocolate pillows. And I'm obsessed. All right, let me do this. Did it. I'm going to look what else else there is on LinkedIn, and then after that start on the project management. I think the most off-putting part of doing job applications is doing the cover letter. It is so long, and as you can see, it literally drains my energy. Like, I'm sitting here yawning and it's only 4 o'clock. What can we do? I yesterday received my offer for my part-time job. Honestly, I feel like there's so many layers to my excitement to this. I've been holding on to my savings for months, and I'm so lucky that it's lasted me this long, honestly. But more than that, I'm finally going to be in a mindset of receiving again. It's been difficult, especially towards the end there, to not be in a lack mentality when it came to money. But finally, I don't even have to worry about that anymore. So A, I'm excited about that. B, I'm excited about having a routine. I know that it sounds fun, and it is for a little bit to wake up and to, you know, just be able to choose what you do throughout your day and not have any sort of, I guess, responsibilities as such. And it really puts a lot of pressure on creating your own responsibilities and holding yourself accountable to things. But finally having a routine, I feel like it's just going to be so good for me mentally. And I'm just really excited about it. Plus, money. Hello. Obviously, I received the offer yesterday and I had quite a busy day, so I didn't have a chance to update you properly, and I wanted to actually sit down and speak to camera about this. I impromptu went and got my nails done. She cut my nails. They were a little bit longer. Obviously they're short, and I hate my nails short, but it's okay, whatever. At least they're going to be healthy when they grow back out. I'm gonna go buy the flowers while that gets cleaned, and I'll just pick it up. I've been sleeping with just my duvet cover. And you know what, it's not so bad, only because I have a heating pad on my bed, so it warms up, because actually the UK weather has gone terrible again. Let me show you. Just as I said that, the rain started picking up, so that's good. These are the roses that I got. They were £4.79. If your girl has to tell you that she wants flowers, shame on you. Because for this price, seriously, there's absolutely no excuse to not be treating your girlfriend to flowers. I had to check which flowers were toxic to cats, and annoyingly, the bouquets that weren't just outright toxic for them, like lilies for example, the other bouquets were mixes that didn't actually say what they were. So I thought I'd go for the safe choice of roses, and you know what, it's fitting, it's Valentine's Day soon. and we have a nice selection of white, yellow and pink. So I'm gonna put these together. I won't lie to you, I'll tell you one thing now, I've never put together a bouquet of flowers. Like, I don't know when to put that little thing in, but we'll figure it out. I bought this from TK Maxx. I thought it was, maybe it's not fitting for the roses, it's not very classy, but I thought this was so cute. When I picked it up, it was like £13 I think from TK Maxx like 4 years ago, and I've never ever had flowers in there that I can remember. It's also quite short, so... Oh, they've not been dethorned. I'm gonna have to be careful. Oh, I'm scared. How does this thing work? Oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to cut the stems at all. Fill a vase with 1 liter of clean water, add flower food. Cut 2 centimeters from each stem diagonally. And then position flowers. Okay, I've done that so wrong. Let me start again. Flower food first. What the heck? There you go. Are you supposed to like jiggle it up? I don't know. Per rose? Really? I don't even know what 2 centimeters is. We're just gonna go like this much. That is probably way too much. Oh. This is so relaxing. I want to say there's like a pretty even number of colors of roses per color, but truthfully it just doesn't feel like it because, or maybe I've just not put them together well. I don't know. Like, I feel like there needs to be a yellow there because there's 2 yellows on this side. But now they're all coming out. Too much pink here, 1 pink here, no white there. Pretty! Should I put them on my windowsill? It said don't put them near direct sunlight. I don't know. The only thing is that the windowsill, that is Manuka's spot. I don't know how happy she'll be with that in her vision space because she likes to look out from here onto the garden that way. But I wanted to, since I was here, just book myself in for my laser appointments because that is part of the 3-month transformation to upkeep my laser. And since it is Valentine's Day, they are having a 50% off laser hair removal, and who am I to say no to that when I'm already going to get it anyway. I'm just going to book myself... Excuse me? What do they mean prepay is not available? Oh, that's not good, is it? Oh no. Crisis averted. It was just a clinic. Okay. Well, let me add 2 of those. I've already come to terms with the fact that my first paycheck is not going to be seen by myself at all because I have to get my car sorted and I have to book my lasers. I just feel like with everything that I need to buy to get myself to ground level again, I'm just not going to see any of that money, which is completely fine by me. That's alright. I just want to find one more. Do I want to do that? Kind of. I got home from work at about 1. I'm going to go to the gym now, and I just wanted to quickly show you my flowers. I finished early today, which means that I have so much time to 1, decompress, which is what I've been doing, and 2, sort out what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Let me show you my flowers up. Ah, look at the way they've bloomed. So pretty. And this one's got a little bit fallen apart. I'm going to end episode 1 there. I hope that you enjoyed. I really liked the motivation from starting a video like this, or a challenge like this even. So if you enjoyed it, like the video and subscribe so that you don't miss out part 2, which should be coming soon, and it'll be all about how I try to integrate my new work with continuing this challenge. We will be seeing you in the new video, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Right, Mia? Yeah. Bye.